All right, 2.1. Here's Seesaw. We're going to go over today's poetry writing lesson. Now, I'm going to change my cursor so you focus on just this. We see Naya. We see my name. You'll probably see your name. I don't want the journal. I want activities. So we go to activities, click it, and here we have our first one, poetry writing, March 17th. So let's go back to regular cursor. Now I want to add my response to this. This gives me the directions, kind of an idea. This is the first picture of 5. So there's actually 5 pages. So I'm going to go to add response. Click add response. I pick my name. I'm going to be the sample student. Now, I don't even know what to do yet. I don't know what to do. So I need to go to view instructions. What am I supposed to do? I'm going to click. There we go. Now I can see what to do. So I'm going to try and focus. There we go. I'm going to read it out, and I'm going to give you my sample. So poets find poems in the strong feeling and concrete details of life. Remember when we talked about a few things that go into making a poem? First, poets look at ordinary things in fresh new ideas or fresh new ways and find words to capture what they see. Now in 2.1, this was going to be our Thursday lesson, which we didn't have. So we haven't actually had this part yet. Second, poets decide how their poems should sound when they are read aloud. They lay words out on the page to capture that sound, that music. When you come up with a topic for your poem, you lay your hearts and minds be filled with a big feeling or idea. Also, the poem needs to be about a specific moment, object, or memory. So now, I want to click on the next one. This is just the first of 5. There are actually 5 slides to this lesson. So let's go to the next one. Let's look at our chart of strategies poets use when they begin crafting poems. So strategies poets use to write poems. Poets find a big topic that gives them a big feeling. Second thing is poets find a small moment, detail, or object that holds that big feeling. So we got this big topic, but then we want to focus on something small inside of that big topic. I'll go into more detail with my example. Poets look with poets' eyes and see this ordinary thing in a new way. So when you have an object, you kind of start thinking of different ways. So if I had a pencil sharpener, I can think of this pencil sharpener not just being for pencils, but there's like a razor in there that's really sharp. But I can think of, okay, if I put my pencil in this pencil sharpener and I move it around, maybe it's some bees that are inside of this pencil sharpening, buzzing and creating my pencil to be sharp. That's what this means, poets' eyes, thinking of objects differently. Poets write about it, experimenting with line breaks. I'll talk about that one too. So right now, I want you to focus on the first 2 of these. Look around. Have you found a small object or a small moment that you'd like to write about? So now this is Miss Yanina's about her dog. She wrote a poem. I'm not going to read hers. You can read it on your own. Page 4 of 5. Boys and girls, it's your turn to get creative and write about things, people, or places you feel strong about. The next slide will provide a list of feelings that you can make your poem more powerful. Let's get started. You can write as many poems as you want, so don't just stop at one. Keep it going. Here are a bunch of synonyms. Remember, we have a big poster in our classroom that has synonyms. Instead of saying happy, this boring word, use one of these. Give us a sparkle word for that ordinary word. So other synonyms for sad, synonyms for angry, and some other feelings that you might feel. So now we will actually see mine. Ready?